morning, campers. Welcome to Caravanning with the Missus. Thanks for tuning in, watching, joining, subscribing, and I hope you're all well, as indeed we are. Today's little vlog is one of our many little trips to Crowmarsh Gifford. Hopefully it'll be, well, hopefully we'll do slightly different, well, we'll do slightly different stuff than we usually do, we always do. So just a quick tour of the campsite if you haven't seen it before. Here it is in all its glory. Somebody's dumped a caravan there, unfortunately right next to us, our pitch. That was there before we came, but we like this corner pitch. We like the corner pitch because we've got a lot of land with it. Apparently somebody's coming to pick that thing up soon. Anyway, yes, here's the campsite. That's that end, that's this end. It's CS, £18 a night, including electricity. Gosh, that's so cheap. Sand and water are down there, and there's water up here as well. And there are showers and toilets on the other side of those trees, and apparently they're very clean, so I've heard. So yeah, here we are. So we're here for 4 nights, our usual malarkey. What we get up to, don't know. Well, we're now going for our little walk. Got here yesterday, by the way, 2.5 hours-ish from home, which is great. Down the M40, M43 around Birmingham, and picked up Sadie from Ashby de la Zouch from work. Oh, we went on the I went on the weighbridge on the way just after I left home. Public weighbridge, £5.20 I think it was, to weigh the old caravan, and for once we actually came in underweight. It's actually 1280 kilograms MTPLM. We've upplated it to 1300, so being 1280, I was quite happy with that. It's the first time we've actually been underweight, and that was helped obviously with our new battery, lithium ion battery. That shaved 10 kilograms because we usually when we weigh it's about 13-20 kilograms. So yeah, new battery helped, and also the fact that I moved the spare wheel from the caravan into the car. That's the problem with it being a light caravan and light car combination. We've not got much payload to play with. So by doing those two things, just managed to get it under. We have got quite a lot of stuff in the caravan anyway. Well, somebody commented on one of your videos saying, "Oh, you've got a lot of stuff in there." I never thought we had, but I thought, think about it, I suppose we have, because like we normally travel with all the bed clothes in it. That's 2 sets of bed clothes because I use a separate bed, including my mattress topper, and then pots and pans. They're all in it when we travel. 1 gas canister. Cadac now. I've replaced the spare wheel with the Cadac, so that's quite handy. But obviously the Cadac's quite a lot lighter than the spare wheel. And then the usual Wastemaster and that all goes in the caravan. So no food apart from the fridge. The fridge was full as well, which is good. Full of food, so that was nice. So yeah, quite happy with the weight. So there you go, got here yesterday, Thursday, we're here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, going home Monday. Weather forecast is looking pretty good. As always forget to report this, but our broadband is spot on. We've got about 4G plus 4 bars. My modem doesn't get 5G, so don't know about that. But yeah, TV reception, brilliant. We never seem to have problems with those. It's probably because our sites we have are always next to little towns or villages, but yeah, we always seem to get good broadband. Obviously the fact I'm with EE on contract as well helps, but yeah, so there we go. And what we're doing, yeah, we're just about to go down to Wallingford, have a little look around, see what's up, and tonight I've arranged to see a friend in Oxford, so hopefully catch some live music. Guess who's here with me? Are you all right, my little sugar plum?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, happy to be here again.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Hey, so am I. Lovely.
I can't wait to get into Waitrose, I love it.
She loves her Waitrose. So yeah, all good stuff. Oh, that's another thing I've been doing. I'll tell you more about this later, but I've been planning, we've been planning our France holiday, haven't we?
Yes.
At the beginning of June, we booked the ferry, which is the most expensive bit. Anyway, we'll tell you about that in a different vlog. So yes, I think for now, we're all up to date. We're just heading out to the main road in Crowmarsh Gifford, called The Street. And yes, lovely jubbly. Right then, I think that's about all I can say for now. So I'll probably put a load of clips together.
I can squeeze another word up to that.
Oh dear. Again, most of this vlog will just be clipettes, I should imagine. A video montage of what we get up to. I quite like doing that because it's a lot easier, quicker for me to edit. Don't want to spend too much time doing this stuff because I find after I spend a certain amount of time it gets a bit tedious, and then I just want to rush it and end up doing a rush job, doing the editing and stuff. So I want to keep all that down to a minimum. So that's why I do my little montages. So this is Crowmarsh Gifford. That's the street. Bus stop right outside. Oh, there's another bus stop up there. Happy days. Probably go to Oxford. Oh yeah, I'm going to Oxford tonight. Anyway, let's see what we get up to. about half an hour to spare before we go out. I thought I'd just I'd do the rubbers, you know, with the oil, with the old seal lubricant. But what I'm doing this time is, because obviously lots of YouTube channels and all the rest of that, including myself, what I used to do was spray this and use a cloth to rub it into the rubber. But I found that the cloth seemed to soak up pretty much all the oil and very little actually got onto the rubber. So I had a brilliant idea. Well, I think it's brilliant. I'm sure some of you probably don't. Just let me know if it is a rubbish idea. But got a poop bag, so it's plastic, spray that on there, like that, quite a bit, and then go and massage it into the rubber there, and that gives you a bit more control. You can give it a good massage. There we go, and you can rub it right into the whole rubber, like so, and crack on, and then you can really give it a good going over. There you go. That's my little tip for the weekend. Thank you very much. And we come to the end of another little holiday, a little breakaway. Yeah, so great stuff. Had a good time. Downsides, there weren't really any. I suppose last night I went to open mic night at the Royal Blenheim in Oxford, which was nice, but unfortunately there weren't many singers there. There was only one singer and the guy was organising it, but that was nice. Had a chance to meet up with my mate. Hi Thomas, if you're watching. So yeah, that was good. Weather was fantastic. Had a lovely walk yesterday while Sadie stayed in to read the book. She's just rediscovered her Kindle, haven't you, love? You've enjoyed reading your Kindle, and she's all ready to go. Ready and raring. Ready and raring. Look at that.
I see it waiting for you.
Yep. Oh, hang on. The camera's pointing that way.
sorted.
What's your favourite bit of the day? Holiday?
Holiday.
Yep.
I just like going into Wallingford for a potter.
Yep.
And we had a nice walk to that pub, didn't we?
We did indeed. What pub was that?
I don't know, but we did about 20,000
Ipsley.
something
Yeah, that's the one in Ipsley.
steps, and it
Yep.
was quite enjoyable.
So that was nice, wasn't it? That was on
Yeah,
Saturday,
it was.
Saturday, Friday. And then yesterday, chilled in the van.
I did.
Potted.
I did some cleaning and reading.
We had a lovely
Yeah.
barbecue as well, didn't we?
Did, yeah.
Yes, it was all
All
lovely.
right then.
So that's what's it, worst bits and best
There
bits.
aren't any worse bits, are there?
No,
It's all nice.
it's all good. Even the weather. Look at this.
Yeah, you can't complain.
And we've checked the weather forecast, haven't we? And it's sun for as
It
far as it
is.
goes. For the
So
next 10
Kevin's
days.
going to get on the garden and transform the garden for me, aren't you, Kevin?
Yes, my sweet.
I'll help where I can.
All right, my little chickady boos. I shall look forward to
Because he's
that.
been a bit reluctant, but we'll
Yeah.
get him there.
Well, anyway, all in good time. So there we go. Anyway, thank you very much. Yeah, we've had a fantastic stay. Doing our little bits and bobs as usual. We're all packed up, ready to go. Love this caravan site, as I said earlier, probably £18 a night, including electric. How good can it get? And we did the cooking with the air fryer as well, so no gas at all was used here, which is great. So next trip in a couple of weeks' time, we're going back to Shrewsbury, so that'll be fun. So yeah, I'll see you then. So hope you're all well, hope you're all continuing to be well, and I hope you're all enjoying the sun. Happy days. Laters taters.